take a step back. Basically, anything that is on this panel needs a good 12-volt source. So your slide outs, refrigerator, that eyebrow board has to have a good battery voltage or be hooked to shore power
Right.
to be able to get it. So the slide outs, especially because they take a super high amp draw.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a good battery, you're gonna see these kind of lagging behind a bit. Awning, same thing. And then obviously all the rest of your porch lights. Let's see. Water pump. So right now I've got it on. Okay. You've got two different options for running your water. Okay. You can run it on the onboard tank, which is your fresh water. So you can take and hook up your hose, or depending upon what your fill is, we'll look at it out there.
Yeah.
But generally it's a gravity fill. You take the hose, stick it in the side of the rig, fills up a tank,
Yep.
pull it out, and then you turn on the water pump, and then you get the pump supplying pressure to each one of the fixtures.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now, right now, I've got the water pump on, and with the other issues that we've seen here, just the shower head and that water filter being cracked, we wanted to test to see whether or not anything else was leaking.
Right.
So this is always a good test. People get really wrapped up in wanting to use the city water because it's constant. It's always there. It's good pressure. Downfall is it'll never tell you whether or not you have a leak.
Right.
The water pump, if you have this on, you can leave this switch on, and that water pump, you shouldn't hear it cycle. Only when you call for demand for water at a sink, a faucet,
Right.
toilet, will that pump go brrrr.
Yeah.
So if you're sitting here watching TV or what have you,
And all of a sudden you hear it.
there's a small hole somewhere in the water supply lines. Okay, so try to tell people once, maybe twice a year, try to use that onboard just to verify you don't have any leaks.
Yeah.
So, and right now, it doesn't sound. I haven't heard it chirp other than when I've been using it. So, that's a good thing.
Okay.
All right. Light fixtures. I think we went over that. So you'll have in certain spots you'll have a master switch on the wall. If you flip it on and they don't come on,